Hello, welcome to a new way of being. My name is Avatar the Lecturer, and I'm here to help to let you know that we're all special beings in this world. We must conduct ourselves with that thinking and recognize that we can do much better than harming each other. I would like to know that my family of all nationalities are treating each other responsibly, with integrity and a sense of dignity. We all have it in us, ladies and gentlemen. When we fail to use the qualities that we have, we start harming each other. It's not a very good thing to do. We must take responsibility for our actions. When we have problems, we should deal with the problems by speaking about it rather than looking to destroy each other. We're a family of grace, talent, respect. When we start practicing it, you will see it flourish on everyone. You won't see anyone doing damage to another. You won't see people trying to escape their marriages. You won't find people doing the wrong things to each other because we'll be uplifting and upgrading each other by how we treat them, and they will treat others in the same. When we do damage to other people from within, insulting and degrading, then we're literally turning the society in what they are right now. We have to change things by making sure people are treated with the kind of dignity that all beings have a right to. Everyone does, whether they're big, small, or whatever, as long as they're not behaving evil and just trying to destroy each other, everyone will be fine. Take, for instance, you have a family. Would you mistreat your family? Would you condemn them? Or would you upgrade them by treating them well, giving them hugs once in a while? As long as those hugs are not degrading or disrespecting, then they're okay. Human beings are coming into the world not to be treated like devils, but to be upgraded to higher levels. And we do that by letting them know that we love them on a practically everyday basis and treat them properly. And if the friends that you bring, they should behave respectfully and responsibly because we need all beings behaving properly. They're capable of it. Learn to love without harming and without taking advantage of others. We're an advanced race, but it's not showing that in the behavior of many people. You have to be trained to understand their qualities and how to use them. And they won't be pulling teeth out of your mouth like what was done to me right here. Out of prejudice and jealousies and ignorance and stupidity, men were coming, one man actually, came and pulled one tooth out of my mouth and took the rest from over here, pulled them here and pushed them up. Took the bottom and push it down so that it can create an ugly look. This is what Donald Trump has done to me. It didn't stop there. My husband brought other friends over, and he started behaving like the friends were behaving. Not loving, not friendly, not caring, not respectful, not responsible. But he brought the friends to turn on me.
Unseen friends. Yeah.
This should not be taking place, ladies and gentlemen. This is not how we live or supposed to be living. When we adopt that kind of behavior, we turn into monsters. We have to start adopting the kind of behavior that uplifts and upgrades everyone. No one should be hopping on another person's wife to sleep with. That's bad manners. And it also causes diseases because you don't know what you're giving or getting from another. It's important to be responsible of each other and treat each other with respect. Make sure that your husband is treating you properly too, and you should do the right thing by treating him properly too. He shouldn't be looking for ways to do you in, playing the wrong games to destroy you, and setting up other men to sleep with you so that he can now call you whore. You're not a whore. You're beautiful beings that are being persecuted to the point where many people go through this kind of stuff. Not that they want to, but they're hurting. Men should learn to be respectful of all women. Whether they look good or not, it's not anybody's business. But women naturally, when they're treated properly, make sure that they treat their own bodies properly too. Women should not be going after other people's husbands. Husbands should not be going after other people's children and wives. Not good, ladies and gentlemen. You have too much love in your heart to behave in such a manner. Look for the qualities you have and use them wisely. Use them to help others, not hurt them. Men, you're bullies. Not all of you, but too many of you are carrying bully behavior, like Donald Trump, who thinks that he has a right to attack you day and night while he goes up in the whichever room you're in at the bar. He makes sure he goes on the top just to attack you from there while you're sleeping, while you're up. He wears a cloak of invisibility so he can escape anybody seeing him when he wants to go to another person's place to do them in. Be careful of the kind of people that you're encouraging into your life. You need to have the serenity so that you can treat each other respectfully. Attacking and abusing people for being younger or older is not the right thing to do either. If you really care, start showing it in the right way. And don't look for people to sleep with you whenever you want them to, because if they have a husband or their children, they should not be forced to do things that they do not want to do. And many people would like to know that they're treated with respect and dignity, not to be called to go on a bed as if that's all you're about. What we all are about is caring people who want others to know that they're welcomed if they're behaving responsibly, not to try to sleep with everybody or anybody, only the person they're married to. It is wrong to practice the kind of thinking that is undermining other people's lives or setting up people to do bad things against their wives or husbands. We have to wake up to the reality that all of us are special beings. And the only way we can show that is by being caring and respectful to everyone. Be that kind of person that you were born to be. And no one will be calling you the kind of names that you did not have a right to receive. Be respectful of children, of adults, no matter how young or old they are, they're still human beings. And they were once children. Be respectful of life and everybody in life. Excuse me. I have been terrorized, persecuted. My poor daughter was scared. She did not understand why people were treating others like that. She's well brought up. And that's another thing that moms must learn to do. Train their children to know that they're loved. Train them to know how to conduct themselves. And if they do something wrong, don't insult or degrade them, but let them know that those are wrong things and none of us want to practice those kind of behaviors because it's harmful or does not do right for anyone. Be there for each other, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. And you will find yourself in a society where you're loved, you're cared for, you won't need to be calling police because of what is being done to you. Excuse me. So I would advise, if you would like to take my advice, try to be your best selves. Try to make sure that others know that you care about them. Even a little smile will let them know that you care. Not because you want to go and do some bad things to them, but because you want them to know that you care and you want to see them happy and everyone else around you. That's how we help each other to be happy. By being there for each other. When you see people are not behaving too well, you can't go and very well talk to them because they're not interested in listening to what you have to say. Many of them are vulgar in their behavior. And that's because they have been taught that way or persecuted in some way or the other. Take the time to learn to love in the right way. You won't have problems after a while. It will disappear. On that note, I would say blessings to all of you. Please give care to all beings. They need it. Many of them are not treated properly. But when others see that you're being treated properly, you will find that everything is changing from bad to better and better to great. Don't forget, you're all special beings. Don't let people fool you with lies. And if they're trying to tell you things that you know is wrong, let them know that you're not interested in that kind of thinking. It doesn't help anyone. It destroys everyone. I love you all. You're my family. Be there for each other. And I'll be happy to see you on an everyday basis and say, hello, bye-bye. Take care of yourselves. Love you. But not to think that I'm in love with you. I want you to know that for someone to say, I love you, means that they care about you. They're not trying to do anything bad to you or anything wrong to you. You're all capable of such beauty, such grace. Please take the time to polish that grace and use it. Okay? As I said, good luck and and blessings to you all. Take care of yourselves and remember you're loved. Okay? Bye-bye.
Agreed. Save it, please.
What do you want to do?
I
She has
have.
to save it.
Huh?
She has to save it.
Oh, she wants, okay. Okay, that's what you gave. I did not know. Thank you. Come here, let me hug you up, you little sweetheart. I love you, my beautiful daughter. I want to see you safe too.
She has
Everybody
to save it and save it.
No,
It's still going live.
my darling, I love you.
I love you too.
Mwah.
Aww.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. It'll only be a minute.